$400,000 for a Rolls-Royce that's painted black. The Ghost Black Badge is the most sinister luxury sedan money can buy, and what makes it worth nearly $500,000 will absolutely shock you. Let's find out. Welcome back to UC Car Review, America's premier destination for luxury automotive content. Today, we're experiencing the pinnacle of automotive luxury, the 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost Black Badge. This isn't your typical Ghost. Black Badge is Rolls-Royce's rebellious alter ego, designed for clients who want the ultimate luxury experience with a darker, more powerful edge. Starting at $400,000, this is one of the most expensive sedans money can buy. The Black Badge treatment transforms the Ghost with more power, unique styling, and an attitude that sets it apart from every other luxury car on the road. From its sinister black-on-black exterior to its handcrafted interior featuring materials you've never even heard of, this is automotive art at its finest. We're going to explore every detail that justifies this astronomical price tag, from the legendary 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine to the Starlight headliner with over 8,000 hand-placed fiber optic lights. So settle in, because we're about to discover what makes the Ghost Black Badge the ultimate luxury sedan for discerning American buyers. The Ghost Black Badge exterior is a masterclass in understated menace. Every piece of chrome you'd find on a standard Ghost has been replaced with darkened chrome or high-gloss black. The iconic Pantheon grille gets the black treatment, making the front end look more aggressive while maintaining that unmistakable Rolls-Royce presence. Even the Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament is finished in black, a first for Rolls-Royce that took over 50 prototypes to perfect. The headlights feature darkened bezels and lenses, giving them a more intimidating appearance. Moving down the side, you'll notice the Black Badge emblems on the front fenders. These aren't just badges, they're statements of intent. The 22-inch forged wheels are finished in gloss black with subtle red brake calipers peeking through, providing the only color contrast on the entire exterior. The body lines are pure Rolls-Royce elegance, restrained, sophisticated, and timeless. Around back, the taillights receive the same dark treatment, and the exhaust tips are black chrome. This isn't about being flashy, it's about radiating power and presence through subtlety and craftsmanship. Under that long hood sits one of the greatest engines ever created, a 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12. But this isn't the standard Ghost engine. Black Badge treatment means Rolls-Royce engineers have extracted even more performance from this legendary powerplant. Output stands at 592 horsepower and a staggering 664 pound-feet of torque. That's 29 more horses than the standard Ghost, but it's the way this power is delivered that's truly special. The throttle response has been sharpened, the transmission recalibrated for sportier shifts, and the entire powertrain tuned for a more engaging driving experience. Despite weighing over 56 pounds, the Ghost Black Badge accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.4 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, though this car could easily go faster. But speed isn't really the point here. It's about effortless power delivery, the kind where you barely touch the throttle and the car surges forward with the force of a private jet taking off. The 8-speed automatic transmission is so smooth you never feel it shift, and the V12 is so quiet at idle you'd think it's off. This is power refined to its absolute essence. Step inside, and you enter a world most people will never experience. The Ghost Black Badge interior is handcrafted using materials that take months to source and prepare. The leather comes from bulls raised in European farms where barbed wire fencing is banned, because even the slightest imperfection won't do. Every hide is inspected by hand, and only the finest make it into a Rolls-Royce. The Black Badge gets exclusive color combinations, like this stunning black leather with red contrast stitching and red accents. Above your head is the legendary Starlight headliner, over 8,000 fiber optic lights hand-placed to create a perfect recreation of the night sky. Rolls-Royce will even configure it to match the exact star pattern from any date and location you choose. The wood trim is open-pore black wood, chosen for its unique grain and finished to perfection. Every surface you touch feels exquisite. The metal controls have a satisfying weight, the switches move with precision, and even the air vents adjust with mechanical perfection. The front seats offer heating, cooling, and massage functions with infinite adjustment. This isn't just luxury, this is automotive haute couture. The Ghost Black Badge comes equipped with technology that's as advanced as it is invisible. The infotainment system features a 10.25-inch touchscreen that rises from the dashboard when needed and disappears when not in use. Navigation is powered by satellite imagery, and the system learns your preferences over time. The Bespoke audio system uses 18 speakers strategically placed throughout the cabin, tuned specifically for this car's interior acoustics. Rolls-Royce engineers spent hundreds of hours ensuring perfect sound quality in every seat. The Spirit of Ecstasy also serves a functional purpose. She's connected to GPS and will rotate to point toward your destination. The advanced driver assistance features are comprehensive but unobtrusive. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, night vision, and a surround view camera system all work silently in the background. The suspension system uses cameras to read the road ahead and adjust damping before you even reach imperfections. Inside, you'll find wireless charging, USB-C ports, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. But the real technology showcase is the attention to detail sensors that automatically close the doors if you forget, umbrellas stored in the door panels, and a refrigerator for champagne in the rear console. Rolls-Royce calls it the magic carpet ride, and that's not marketing hyperbole. The Ghost Black Badge uses an air suspension system, so advanced it borders on wizardry. Cameras mounted in the front continuously scan the road ahead, feeding data to the suspension computer, which adjusts the dampers thousands of times per second. The result, you literally glide over imperfections that would unsettle lesser luxury cars. Speed bumps disappear, potholes vanish, even railroad crossings feel like gentle undulations. The cabin is so quiet that Rolls-Royce had to add sound insulation to prevent occupants from hearing their own heartbeats. Over 300 pounds of sound-deadening material ensures the outside world stays outside. At highway speeds, conversation happens at whisper levels. The seats are nothing short of throne-like. They're not just comfortable, they're transformative. Multi-contour adjustments, heating, cooling, and massage functions work in harmony to support you perfectly whether you're driving across town or across the country. The rear seats recline substantially, with powered leg rests and individual climate zones. This is transportation elevated to an art form, where the journey becomes just as important as the destination. You might think a car this large and luxurious would feel like piloting a yacht, but the Ghost Black Badge surprises with its dynamic capabilities. The Black Badge tuning includes a recalibrated air suspension that's 15% stiffer than the standard Ghost, along with revised steering for better feedback. The result is a luxury sedan that can genuinely handle well when you want it to. Press the throttle and all 664 pound-feet of torque arrives instantly, propelling this 56 0-pound sedan forward with surprising urgency. The 8-speed transmission shifts seamlessly, always in the right gear at the right time. The all-wheel drive system constantly shuffles power between the wheels for optimal traction. Through corners, the Ghost Black Badge leans slightly. This isn't a sports car, but it corners with composure and dignity. The steering is beautifully weighted, providing just enough feedback to feel connected without ever feeling heavy. Most importantly, you can drive this car hard and still arrive feeling refreshed, not fatigued. The visibility is excellent thanks to the commanding driving position. Parking is made easier with cameras and sensors covering every angle. This is a car that rewards the driving enthusiast while never compromising on the luxury that Rolls-Royce is famous for. Let's talk about what $400,000 actually gets you. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost Black Badge starts at around $395,000, but that's just the beginning. Rolls-Royce's Bespoke program makes every single customization option available to you imaginable. Want your initials embroidered into the headrests? Done. Want the dashboard veneer to match wood from your family estate? They'll make it happen. Custom paint colors can cost $30,000 to $50,000 alone. Rolls-Royce will literally match any color sample you provide. Popular options include the extended wheelbase for an additional $40,000, which adds 7 inches of rear legroom. The champagne cooler and crystal flutes add another $5,000. Custom embroidery throughout the interior can easily add $20,000. Most Ghost Black Badge buyers spend well over $450,000 when the car is delivered. Some exceed $500,000 with truly bespoke options. American buyers particularly favor unique paint colors, custom leather color combinations, and personalized embroidery. The Bespoke Collective at Goodwood will work with you for months to create your perfect Ghost. This isn't buying a car, it's commissioning a work of art. At $400,000, the Ghost Black Badge competes in rarefied air. Your main alternatives include the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class at around $200,000, half the price, but not quite the same prestige. The Bentley Flying Spur offers similar luxury and performance for around $250,000. The BMW Alpina B7, while discontinued, was a comparable option in its time. But here's the reality, none of them are Rolls-Royce. The Spirit of Ecstasy carries weight that no other automotive badge can match. You're not just buying transportation or even luxury, you're buying into over a century of heritage and craftsmanship. The the value proposition is interesting. Yes, you can buy 2 or 3 luxury sedans for the price of one Ghost Black badge. But those who can afford this car aren't making that calculation. They're looking for the absolute pinnacle, the ultimate expression of automotive luxury. Resale values on Rolls-Royce models historically hold strong, especially for well-maintained black badge models. The Ghost Black badge is limited in production, making it relatively exclusive. For American luxury buyers who want the best of the best, nothing else quite compares to the 3-pointed star giving way to the spirit of ecstasy. So, is the 2026 Rolls-Royce Ghost Black badge worth $400,000? For the right buyer, absolutely. This isn't a car for everyone, nor is it meant to be. This is for someone who's reached a level of success where they want the absolute best, regardless of price. Someone who appreciates that the leather comes from bulls raised on special farms, that the wood takes months to source and prepare, and that craftspeople spend weeks hand-building each car. The Ghost Black badge offers something no other car can: the perfect combination of modern performance, timeless luxury, and unmatched prestige. It's a car that makes you feel special every time you approach it. Is it practical? Not really. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. But neither are private jets, fine watches, or couture fashion, yet those who can afford them understand their value. The Ghost Black badge is automotive haute couture wearable art that happens to transport you in unprecedented comfort. If you enjoyed this detailed review, smash that like button, subscribe to UC Car Review for more luxury automotive content, and drop a comment telling us which ultra-luxury sedan you want us to review next. Should we compare this to the Bentley Flying Spur? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and remember, UC Car Review brings you America's most detailed luxury car reviews. See you in the next one.